how's everybody doing today? This is Standard Terri Hill coming to you, Hill on Two Wheels. We're heading up Highway 50, heading east on Highway 50. We're going to take Missouri Flat Road. We're going to go to a little old gold mining town out here called Diamond Springs. Missouri Flat Road, here we go. It's a cool little town. Oh, that didn't work too good. So if you're completely unfamiliar with this area, this is considered the foothills to the Sierras. We're about, I would say 30 miles east of Sacramento, up Highway 50. This is a great area to ride in out here, so lots of cool things to see. Beautiful part of California right here, the old gold country.
Hey, we're going to head up to Diamond Springs today and meet up with Tom Bliss, the owner of Bliss Electronics, and we're going to learn a little bit about what he does up there with motorcycle stereo systems.
Tom has a great reputation for putting in some of the best motorcycle stereos around, but they do a lot more than motorcycle stereos there too, so hopefully we'll learn more about that. While we're here in Diamond Springs, we've heard back in the 1800s they found a 25-pound gold nugget here. We're going to stop in at the Diamond Springs Hotel and grab some breakfast. Maybe they can lead us to the spot where that nugget was found. Let's go check this place out here. See if I can find a place to park. This looks pretty good to me. So while we're here, maybe we'll ask around and see if we can find somebody that can point us towards where they found that 25-pound nugget. What do you think, Terri?
I think that's awesome.
It's unlocked. How you doing? Thank you. Oh, is that right? Oh, nice. Yeah. Hopefully you can answer.
We'll see.
We've heard that there's like they found like a 25-pound nugget of gold here.
In Diamond Springs, yes.
Is there like a marker for it where that was found or anything? Or?
That's a really good question. I do not have an answer for that.
You don't know? Okay.
I thought for sure you would know.
I lived here for a really long time. And like most people that live somewhere, we know very little about where we live.
Oh, yeah. Right. That's true.
That's the way it works.
I lived in Yosemite for like 12 years, never went once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right. Well, we were curious.
We'll just kind of poke around, see if we can find it.
That's a good question. I'll ask.
All right. All right, we just had an awesome breakfast at Diamond Springs Hotel Restaurant.
Nice day for a ride.
Yeah. What'd you think about that breakfast?
Oh, it's good. Really good.
My second breakfast of the day.
2?
Yeah.
You had 2 breakfasts.
Yeah, because I had one before I went to the gym, and then...
So this is basically your lunch.
Yeah, I had breakfast for lunch. But breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, so why not? So we're out here trying to find where they found this 25-pound chunk of gold. Nobody in town seems to know.
I know. It's crazy.
Let's look around a little bit more.
All right.
So look around for historical markers. So we're on Highway 49, which is a historical road in Northern California, at least. I just want to know where they found this 25-pound nugget. While we're here, we have one more stop to make. Alright, so this is really why we came to Diamond Springs today. We wanted to find that where they found that big old nugget, but we weren't successful there. But we got another nugget here for you. We're coming by here to see our good friends at Bliss Electronics, and these guys are well known for their expertise at installing excellent motorcycle stereos. But one thing a lot of people do not know about Bliss Electronics is they're also unbelievably good at computer equipment. So if you own a business and you need a computer, these are the guys. They'll custom build it for you and they'll service it for you, and it'll be amazing. They built one for us about a year ago and it's unbelievable. Anyway, Bliss Electronics. Okay, we're at Bliss Electronics with Tom Bliss here, and we're just going over a few different motorcycle stereo components. We're starting off with some speakers, and we're just going to give you a quick look at the difference between a stock Harley speaker and some of the other aftermarket options you have.
This is a stock Harley speaker. This came out of a 2002 Harley, and you can see it's got a tiny magnet and a very small voice coil, and you lose a lot of tone quality with a speaker like this. This is an upgrade. This is a Hog Tuned speaker, and you can see that the voice coil is a lot bigger on this one, and you're going to get a lot clearer mid-tones and treble with this one. And then the magnet here helps with bass, so you've got a good sized magnet on this one. And Hog Tunes and Hogwire make speakers of this quality, and these sell for about $170 a pair. These old Harley speakers you could buy for about $30 a pair. And then you've got a step up from the Hog Tunes Hogwired style with Arc Audio. You can see that this has got a humongous magnet on it, so this actually gives you bass, and you can connect an amplifier to both of these style speakers and project the sound directly to you. This one also allows you to point the treble right at your face, so that when you're traveling at high speed and there's wind turbulence and you have an amplifier behind it, you can actually hear this bass and treble up to 85 miles an hour with wind in your face. So this one is $369 a pair, but you can't beat the sound. Fantastic way to go.
So there you go. That's a great way to upgrade your stereo system and get some clear tunes while you're out there on the freeway rolling.
Yeah, and if you have a guard dog like we've got over here, she can sit in the tour pack and hear it.
Yeah.
And she just loves good music, don't you? Now, JL Audio probably makes the best motorcycle amp out there. It's a 280 watt 4-channel amp, so if you want to run 4 speakers on your bike, like 2 behind you and 2 in the fairing, this will run 4, and it comes with its own amp kit, so it's real easy to set up in a Harley. The only problem with this one is on the Rushmore bikes you have to download an upgrade to your stereo in order to run a JL Audio amp. But you can see it's small in size. You can put it in the tour pack, you can put it in the bags, or you can put it inside the fairing on top of the radio deck. Also, we have the Diamond Audio. This one, I have this one in my bike, and this one fits inside the fairing too. And this one, you also have to do a download from the Harley site to make this amp work. But this will also push 4 speakers. And then you have the Hog Tunes amp, which comes with, you don't have to do a download with this one. With this one, all these connectors are plug and play with Harley parts. So they give you they send you a little video along with this, and it shows you how to hook it up and what wires to plug into what wires on your inside the fairing, and there's no question that it's going to work. It's all plug and play. Everything, they designed it with Harley in mind. So they also have separate models for Indians and Victories.
Nice.
And this one's small, and this one is made for a road glide, and you can see with the mounting kit there, this one fits right behind the headlight. So you can pull the headlight out, and this mounts right back behind the headlight, and you put the headlight back in. This actually, I can install this in your bike in 15 minutes. That's how easy this one is.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you use these 6.5-inch speakers here, and it changes everything for you. Because then you can hear everything when you're on the freeway that you couldn't hear before.
Can you use the Hog Tunes amp and then the ARC speakers? Is that
Yes.
that'll
Yeah.
work too?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do on my new bike. Is I'm going to use this amp and these speakers.
Tom just picked up one of the new Milwaukee 8s. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. Yeah, the new Road Glide.
Yeah.
It's all blacked out. Can't wait to see it.
Let me see if I can
Now,
get a
With these
ballpark.
Hog Tunes, the way the Harleys are set up, these are plug and play. These will snap right in where your old speakers
Might be able
were.
to get everything in one box.
On an ARC audio speaker like this, you have to cut. There's some little plastic dogs that hold this speaker in. You have to cut them off and screw this one in. So this one takes a little more expertise than this one, but it's still doable for anybody that's handy. So that's it for speakers and amplifiers. The new radios in Harleys are good sounding. The new radios in Indians are good sounding too. But the older Harleys, if you put an amplifier on an old Harley radio, it just amplifies a cruddy sound. I mean,
You don't have to put it.
it's taken a dirty sound and making it dirtier. So with an older Harley, you'd want to replace the deck too, and we have kits for doing that. Because the Harley deck was about a din and a half, and you'd want to put a 1-din radio in there. So we have a dash kit that fits in the Harley that makes it easy to install a single din radio. And you could put in, say, a Pioneer, which has beautiful tonal quality, and then one of these amps and these speakers, and you wouldn't believe the difference. And to do this, it's expensive, but it sounds good. And those of you that ride Harleys and Indians, you have the money, so think about it. You can do it. No problem.
Yeah, well, you're already riding in style. Why not get the sound to back it up?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that
So anyway, that's what we offer for motorcycles.
and people can bring their motorcycle right here and get the install done.
Yep, right here.
That's perfect. Diamond Springs, California.
How long
So
does it typically take?
Well, if you're going to do the whole 9 yards with the deck, an amp, and the speakers, it takes about 3 to 3.5 hours. Because we make sure that everything is done to perfection. We don't want you to see any wires. We don't want you to have any problems with things vibrating and falling off. So we take our time and make sure that everything's just so that when you ride out of here, you're not going to be coming back the next week with a speaker dangling inside your bearing.
that's real important, and that's pretty good. You can roll in here and 3.5 hours later roll out of here with a full new system in your bike. That's pretty cool. Okay, something other people might not know about is that Tom is also very much an expert in the computer field. And about a year ago, you built a computer for us for Thunder Roads Magazine NorCal. That has been just a fantastic experience for us. That thing is a wonderful computer, and he can build computers for whatever business you have, whether it's a motorcycle shop, whatever kind of business you have. He can get you set up with a computer that's just right for your needs. If maybe you can elaborate more on.
Yeah, we custom design them for the business. And small business in El Dorado County is what we do. That's the main thrust of our business, is helping other businesses. We have outside technicians that never come into the store. They're always outside helping our customers businesses grow. And as they expand, we help them do that. We build custom-built computers that will stay in service for 10 to 12 years. And we have dentists, doctors, chiropractors, retail stores. The True Value store over here on Missouri Flat uses our computers. I could go on and on and on. Our biggest customer is ServPro Rancho Cordova, and they have 2 franchises. They have all of Rancho Cordova, and then they have another franchise that goes from Placerville all the way up to Lake Tahoe. And we're in the process of helping them with an expansion. We're building new servers for them and new workstations, and we build them for their needs. They tell us what they're going to do with the computers, and then we design the computer to work for them. So all they have to do is sit down and start using it. There's no setup time for them. They just sit down and start using it. They go right to work, and we keep them busy all the time. The whole thing about it is they don't want any downtime because of their computers. So we put all top quality stuff in our computers, from the power supplies to the motherboards to the hard drives, the video cards, the RAM, and the hard drives are all the best. You can't find anything better, so you put all this good stuff in there, and then you never have any repairs. The only repairs you have is user error, like going out and getting a virus or something of that nature, and that's what our technicians are out there doing. They're pulling those viruses out of the computers for them and keeping them busy. And that's the name of the game. If you have downtime, it's costing you money. So we build computers for homeowners too, and they start at $369 and go up to $3,000. But you tell us what you want to do with your computer, and we'll build one for your needs. If you're a gamer, we'll build you a hot gaming machine. If you're an accountant, we'll build you an accounting machine. And if you just want to go on the internet and do a little shopping, we'll build you a system that'll last you 10 years. And you never have to worry about it. The thing about it is we have world-class customer service. So as long as you own your computer, you can either come into the store or call us and ask us what you want to do, and we'll help you with it. There's nothing better than tech support handled without an accent. We all speak English, and we speak it clearly. So you don't have to worry about not being able to understand what we say. And you can come into the store and talk to us and bring us cookies, and we'll do whatever you want.
Nice.
But the thing about it is that as long as you own your computer, if you bought it from us, we're going to help you with it. And so we sell monitors, computers, we sell speakers, computer speakers, printers, and we service it all right here.
Cool.
And that, like I was saying, it's been a great experience for us. Just like you were saying, with when you have a business, the downtime is something you want to avoid at all costs, and that it was just seamless for us to change over right into that new system, and away we went, and it's been great. It's a much better system than we had before. So,
well, what we did for you was you brought in your old computer, and we took a look at it, and we moved everything from the old computer to the new one, and then made the desktop look like the old one, so that you didn't have to get familiar with it. It was like an old friend right from the beginning, and that's what makes it work.
yeah, very easy. Because
Yeah.
I sometimes I'm a slow learner, so that helped a lot.
So also, if you need cables, look at all the cables we've got here. We've got a wall of cables here and another one over there.
Wow.
And then a couple months ago, we started building. Every time we build a computer, we take the CPU and put it in the motherboard, and then we put the box out here. And these are all empty boxes from the computers we've built in the last 2 months.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you can see, we like Intel. Everything that we build is Intel. We won't use any other kind of CPU. These Intel box processors have a 3-year warranty, and we've never had one fail. So that's why we use these Intel processors. Plus, they're right down here in Folsom.
So you're gonna go to the top to the ceiling? Is that the goal?
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. It's looking like it might fall over if I do anything more to it. So.
That's pretty nice. So these guys can build a custom computer for you. It doesn't matter how big or small your business is, or if it's just your personal use, whatever your needs are. Call Bliss Electronics, because they can set you up perfectly.
Also, if you need help with software, we have our resident expert here, Christina Belmonte, who can help you with any kind of software issue. And she's been doing this. I know she looks young, but she's been doing this for over 20 years.
She's hiding behind her monitor.
Wow, we sure learned a lot today about what Bliss Electronics does with motorcycle stereo systems, as well as what they do with computers.
Yeah, I'll be back for sure because, as you know, I need a new computer.
Yeah, your computer's wore out. You can see where your hands rub on the side of it. It's like all wore out there. You like almost have a hole through it.
That's because I work on it a lot.
Yeah, doing the magazine, it's a lot of computer work.
Yeah. But you know what? I was so disappointed not to find that gold nugget.
I know, what a bummer. We were actually just looking for the place where the nugget was located, and it seemed like the locals didn't even know. We asked a bunch of people.
Yeah. Would have been nice to find that pot of gold.
Yeah, well, I was just hoping that spot would rub off on me and give me some good luck.
Yeah, we could all use some good luck. Hey, it's such a beautiful day. Let's just keep riding.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. It was a beautiful day out here in the gold country. They were saying rain this morning, but it turned out to be a beautiful ride. So while you guys enjoy the rest of the ride with us, why don't you go ahead and punch that subscribe button to Hill on Two Wheels so you can follow along with our next adventure.
Punch it.
Punch it.
Subscribe.
All right. See you guys later on the road.
Later.